Look, you really need to be getting prepared, Blue. Blue, I'll be honest. I have no clue how you connected. We all need a jack. What you did back there with Raycast, that was nothing I've ever seen before. But if you can get in, I can show you around. Right. Start with some basic actions. We'll need a training ground. Needs to be safe, but complex enough for rope learning. I know. Just hack Tony's farm.
Squeeze me? I'm not having some green slave wandering around the tea farm. No offense.
Your network is secure, T. She'll learn to run safely, hack a couple of nodes. You can choose them. Come on, man. It's the ideal setup. I'll keep her on track.
Fine, fine. But I'll be jacked in too. Don't get messy in there, alright? And stay out of the huge but natural subdirectory if you don't mind.
See those? Viruses. Don't let them get to you. Destroy the firewalls and proceed. They're tough, so you might want to use a stronger attack. Approach turrets with caution. Keep moving to dodge their shots.
Hey! My savings! You were not supposed to read that.
Watch out. Troyans will slow you down, leaving you vulnerable. A power node. Destroy it to disable firewalls. To disable all kinds of things, really.
Yeah, but don't get carried away, alright? I was kinda hoping to use the...
What the hell, Tony? You got a black hole in there? Okay, Dex, do not let... Alright, Dex, this is it. Hack this data node and get out of here. Slick work, Blue. You're a natural. She can call herself a hacker now, wouldn't you say, T? Welcome to the club, kid.
Meh. Lucky dice at the end there. But not too shabby for a crawler. You'll walk soon enough. Screw you! That was just one part of it, and not all the offense were running, okay?
Look, you really need to be getting prepared, Blue. Time for the Borgs and the Bees chat. Okay, listen, kid. The moment you came into my joint with a complex on your tail, there was only one way you were gonna stay breathing. On the street, in cyberspace, wherever, you're gonna need to level the hell up or you're going down.
Can I just add that as much as you're welcome here, you can't, stay here all that long. What? I'm sorry, but it's my ass.
Dex, you're gonna need to get augmented. It's the only way the rest of you is gonna stay alive. Well, where there's a will, you've sure got a lot of that. Look, it'll cost less than you think. I know a guy, a doctor. He owes me. Go to Dr. Niles. You can find his clinic near the Chinese gate, not far from here. Tell him you need a neuroweave. With that installed, you can take on any implant you need. Niles is no saint. I'd stay awake for the ops. But he is on the wrong side of the system, and that's the right side. Sure, what do you want to know? There are a couple of good packing shops. Hank's ain't far from here, near the Chinese gate. The place doesn't look much, but nobody knows more than him about firepower. Then you've got everyday guns for more fancy pieces. Downtown, near my friend Sam's store. I know a few, but if you go downtown, there's a general store an old friend of mine runs, Sam. Food, drink, meds, first aid kits. You dream it, Sam's got it. All right.
Oh, before you go, I just uploaded you this map of Harbor Prime. Guessing you don't know that part of town so well. Just check it out if you get lost.
Hi there. What can I get you? Please, our menu. Our tofu dishes are the highest rated in all of Taichung. Rice, dumpling, noodle. What is your pleasure? Please, I suggest you try my traditional Cantonese soy sauce. My aunt's secret method. Not even my mama knows it. Well, it is the #1 drink in China with noodle. Of course.
The world is falling into hell. You know how I will stop the falling? With my secret, my magnus opus. Technology is going to take on a new meaning. Change forever. Unfurl. Fight the power. You might understand. Appearances are shadows, illusions. I used to wear a tie, okay? Or Samuel. That's right. Information technology officer. That's what I was. Yesterday. And then, things started to happen. They started pulling the knot. Pulling it till I choked. Till I couldn't do my job no more. I was 52. They said I was too old school to work in IT. Pulling the knot. An old guy doesn't get to undo no knots. You got to carry your curses. No one was going to want me when they saw that curse was on my back. I had to cut the freaking tie before it choked me to freaking death. And now is today. The day of demons on all their backs. Into the mind, talking, telling you what you're not. Only here on the street they're quiet. Here I can work. Here I'll make tomorrow. But you can help. Yeah, I could use your help. Oh, you help an old man of the street, and when the world kneels, that man will remember you. Antidepressants to shut up the talking ones. Anxiolytics. Vanium, whatever. Anything to shut them up. Let me concentrate on my work. Too dangerous. No, get me the pills. Then I'll tell you. This is my circle. can't step out. I have to check it every morning to make sure it isn't broken. Voices shout from outside. I can hear them. You understand? You understand? Clever girl. Making the right allies. Investing. Clever. I'll wait here, in my circle.
Dag! If the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you? Smart friend. Yeah, I'm no stranger to firearms. So, you mean business, do you? Well, let me know what catches your eye. How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Some say it out loud, yep. Had me a thing for weapons and military gear even before my army days. But I love my antiques too. 20th century memorabilia, all sorts of things. And speaking so, I'm always on the recon for more. So if you empty a basement or find yourself an old trinket or two, bring them in. Just about anything pre-2K I'll offer a fair price for. How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? More likely than for that other dizzy gun sailor. My suppliers ain't good with pens. Let me take a look now. Booyah! Yes, it is. This here varmint been delayed, lost, or who knows what for 2 months now. Why, thank you, sister. And allow me to express my thanks by giving you 100 credits and a box of shells on the house. What ammo you packing there? 12-7? More than a pretty face, aren't you? Here you go, and thanks again for the deliver it.
Hello there. It's Dex, right? The blue hair. Dex Decker should have just told me to look out for the prettiest thing that graced my labs since I switched my eye out for an EHF scanner. How do you do? I'm Dr. Niles, your very own implant neurology surgeon. And humor, too. You're quite the specimen, aren't you? Now, Decker's message was very curt, but he said you needed implants. Is that right? Quite rare to see a first-timer march in all ready and willing. Any questions? Neuroweave? Well, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but we'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A Neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Don't worry, the Neuroweave itself won't affect your appearance. It'll simply affect how your body functions on the inside. But if Decker wants you to install a Neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The Neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level. I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but that's not the problem. The issue is, Neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a Neuroweave, but I daren't. Clearly, Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems they're being sabotaged so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a Neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. Consequences would be unimaginable. Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate. And the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit Neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. But go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg.
Hi there. Feel Feel free to browse. What you see is what I've got. Did he now? Well, it's a friend who comes down another friend's path, as Grandpops used to say. Welcome, welcome. Really? Oh well, it's the prettiest flowers that get pissed on when a dog comes by. Take a look. You'll find some somewhere.
Welcome. Ah, Thistle Blue, your hair. A symbol of nobility and of pride. A commendable choice, miss. A prodigious choice. It adds spice to your youthful beauty. With a heavy dash of leave me alone. Ooh, and the prickles come out. Fast food, you say? Not here. Here, I humbly strive for the standards of my father Isa's traditional preparation. Please, let me show off just a little taste of my kofta kebab. Bedava, for free. Don't be shy now. Yes, yes. So, you like it? Ah, she likes it. Here's the menu. Miss, now you flatter me. I try my best, it is true. I use only natural ingredients. All natural. I grow them myself. At least, I did. My last seeds I used today. You taste them now. A sorry day. The corporations, of course, Biopharm Tech, and their patents. How can you patent fruits, vegetables, spices? Yes, even spices. They say I cannot grow cumin. That cumin is patented. I must buy it from them. And then I go to their stores, and they don't sell the seeds, just the cumin powder. Something about health and hygiene, they tell me. But how can you make real kofta with powders and packets? All the flavor gone. No appreciation of old Adana cooking. Oh, I could never ask you to take such a risk. These people, you prick them with tongs. They shoot you with lead. But of course, if you ever happen to stumble upon a bag or two of human seeds, I'd happily take them off your hands. Happily. And generously. Not in our offices. Only staff and paper there. So much paper. And our forests fast becoming a memory. But yes, human seeds. Try looking around the docks. In the warehouses. All deliveries go through there. But you better hope for the luck, my friend.
It's you. Have you got me some of those pills? Have you? Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Come back again later, when they're quiet. I'll introduce you to my advancements.
Good day, and welcome, miss. I'd like to invite you to peruse some of the finest lethal and non-lethal equipment in Harbor Prime. Everything you see here is available exclusively here, not elsewhere, at all. That old tin kicker. Save a penny, lose a face. Now, I've heard that he makes weapons out of spare parts. I mean, who's ever heard of a gun made out of pieces? Look, all you need to know is that these here weapons are factory direct, okay? Quality assured. Oh, yes. It's true that some customers are prepared to put savings before quality, but you seem to be much more of a discerning type. Am I right? Now, anything I can get you?
It's my mother. She's dying. Beggar? No. Look, if you don't believe me, come in and see for yourself. It's cancer. With a spleen, they say. She needs a new one, but it's real expensive. Here. This is my mum. Outside. I thought maybe she could help. Just maybe.
Is she a doctor? Are you a doctor? I'm real sorry, but we can't pay a doctor.
She's not a doctor. You realize I'd have to die. passed on, or a bioengineered piece. That's more expensive. Around 700. We have some savings, so 500 will be enough.
We understand. It is a lot of money. As soon as I get better, I'd find a way to repay you.
You mean seriously? No. It's against our faith to steal. It's wrong. Do you think? I mean, I guess it's possible. Okay. I'll take a look at the clinic. If Nels leaves, I'll take it as a sign you're right.
What are you planning, Timmy?
Nothing, man. The Lord has opened a path for me. That's all.
I hope Timmy will be fine. I wish he'd just come home.
Dex, you won't believe what happened. I've been robbed. Me. Damn thief snuck in and stole a spleen I had for an operation next week. Hell if I know. Black market reseller, crazy fetishist, some guy with no money needing a transplant. No chance of catching them now anyways. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation. She'll be better.
All right, you lost, darling. The docks. All storms and plain sailing. Honest seamen most. A few bad seed. Land is all. The cops keep an eye on us, but they let us get on with our business for the most. As long as you don't get in their way, you're free to do what you will. And a whole lot of business is going through here. It isn't just the gulls that are circling. Me, whatever needs to be done. A lot of fishing, some transporting. All thanks to be trusty Clara. And we'll treat ourselves to a tipple from time to time too. Don't say that word, woman! You'll curse the both of us. Clara's me boat, and that's all you need to know. But some kind of beaut, isn't she?
see. Yes, I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing. I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request. I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Buddy Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say. But to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you? Decker, I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what you can. Based on that, we'll determine a course of action.
Hey, Dex. Tony here. I'm gonna guide you in. Dig around their domain for some info. It won't all be useful, but most times if it's secure, they don't want you to get it. So get it. That's not it.
Hey, return. What may I help you with this time?
Won't you do it?